The concept of serendipity is also important and closely related to entrepreneurship. Horace Walpole coined the term serendipity. We have already seen that the English language is very flexible and that new words are constantly being proposed, and that sometimes they are well received and become established and are adopted into the language. In a letter to a friend, Walpole explains how the idea for the term serendipity first occurred to him. He refers to a story of Persian origin called the Three Princes of Serendip. Serendip, or Sarandib, is the Persian name for Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon. In this Persian fairy tale, it is curious that the characters are always accidentally discovering things of great value to them, things they were not deliberately seeking. So by analogy, Walpole proposes the term serendipity, which is translated into Spanish as serendipidad, and means precisely this: the entrepreneurial capacity of human beings to find things of great value to them, to discover or create things of great value to them without having deliberately looked for them. So if you are looking for one thing and you suddenly find something else, something different from what you were looking for but very valuable, and you are capable of noticing that and of changing your course of action, you are demonstrating your capacity for serendipity. Therefore, it is not that human beings, as entrepreneurs, simply discover or create ends that seem valuable and then, like automatons, head straight for them with blinders on. Instead, the action process, which involves completing successive stages, is a process in which we are always creatively aspiring to discover, both inside and outside ourselves, new information which might lead us to change directions at any moment. Christopher Columbus set out on his voyage in search of the East Indies in Asia, and instead he discovered a continent in between that he did not know even existed. He died convinced he had reached the East Indies, and in that he showed a lack of serendipity. At any rate, he was followed by other navigators, Amerigo Vespucci, etc., who were also in the service of the Spanish crown, and were fully aware that a different continent had been discovered, a significant act of serendipity. To a great extent, your success in the future will depend on your creative, entrepreneurial ability to keep up to date, to be alert, to discover what is in your best interest, and to find the means of achieving it. It will also depend to a considerable extent on your ability to be open to surprises, and to develop your capacity for serendipity.